I gotta let go of all the shoulds. And I don't want to send messages out trying to get people into my orbit. I don't want to do a 5-day challenge. I don't want to do a quick win. I don't want to be in a coach and healer and entrepreneurial space anymore. Why do we try to keep forcing ourselves to do things we don't want to do? Man, it has been hard to find any motivation to do much of this kind of thing with being sick and kids being home from school and just going through the random general everything is pointless vibes, you know those vibes, those show up. I don't remember where I was at emotionally, psychologically, but I mean, I recorded this like a week ago. I don't remember what I said. So let me react to myself from a week ago. Man, it has just been really hard to like get myself to do stuff. And it's not like I don't have an excuse. Like, kids home for the summer is just a bucket of rocks that is so heavy to carry. I did not plan what I was going to say out before I said it. I trimmed my armpits. Sexy. I genuinely think this is one of the most powerful things about documenting a journey the way I've been doing this. That when I even seeing a video from a week ago, I have this compassion for this me, this ancient form of myself that has gone through so many chrysalises and cuckoo stages since those previous periods to emerge as the perfectly formed butterfly that I am before you today. But it's like, yeah, I know in the moments, like the emotions, the strength, the pains, the struggles, they're not for forever. But it helps even more to see that perspective when I'm like, I want to just hug you. And I realize like I can give that to myself in the moment too. Like a week from now is coming a me that will just want to hug you. Or, 30 seconds from now, right now. Hugs. You deserve it. You're doing a good job. You're doing your best. You're awesome. You deserve a treat. You deserve a nap. You deserve all the good things. Oh, recording makes me act way different than I was acting 5 seconds previously. Having an audience does that. Which is one of the reasons that I forget that I like to do it, because it's something that's helped me feel less alone and less like everything sucks so much. I mean, there's so much self-doubt and hearing when you record and you hear yourself say stuff out loud and you're running it back through this filter of other people are going to judge me about what I'm saying, what I'm feeling, and then there's like the self like, no, don't say that. You're stupid to think that. You have so much to be grateful for. What are you whining about, you big stupid head? Man, we've got to watch the self-talk and noticing it. Like, there is no you're supposed to be. There's only what is now, and what are we choosing now to get us to where we want to be tomorrow. I gotta let go of all the shoulds. Abin said it beautifully the other day in Rainbow Magic. Stop shoulding on yourself. I wonder if I actually say that in this video. I don't remember. It was a week ago. I don't remember. But it can be hard. It's allowed to be hard. We're allowed to struggle. And having rocks helps. Highly recommend it. It's like I have all these happy summer memories and I just have no desire to just collect them and put them together. I'm just like, why though? Why any of it? But when I'm with people, then I'm happy. So maybe I just need to spend more time with people. We can let the things we don't want point us to what we really do want. And I'm not talking about this in a hustle culture way. I'm an anti-influencer. I'm an anti-hustle culture. You know me, hopefully. You don't want to do something that you liked to do before, but you know what else does make you happier? Let yourself do it. Why do we try to keep forcing ourselves to do things we don't want to do? And I just was writing out all the stuff about what I really want to focus on. Because I've been like, now I'm in the process now. I've applied. Morton helped me. He rewrote my cover letter in Swedish and rewrote it because there were parts that weren't really clear or whatever, and he made it really nice. And so I might very well be going into the workforce, and I'm okay with that because I'm just so done with being in this world of not knowing what I'm doing, business minded, and slinking along and kind of just wishing it would happen. And I don't want to send messages out trying to get people into my orbit. I don't want to do a 5-day challenge. I don't want to do a quick win. I don't want to be in a coach and healer and entrepreneurial space anymore. I don't want to hear hustle culture. I just don't want to do that anymore. But it was a thing that I had made of a part of my identity for so long that it feels like, okay, now I have to process letting what I thought was who I was and what I wanted, kind of just like, okay, we let it die now. We let it be. Now what do I want? Now who am I? I mean, you can see in how I'm reacting to this that I'm so much lighter. I don't have to be a square peg fitting into a round hole. I don't have to do that. It's okay to not want something that you thought you wanted. It's okay. Because if I don't have money hanging over me, then in the time where I'm not working, I'm focusing on other things. And so I made a list of the things that I want to focus my energy on: parenting, inner work, meaningful connections. The things that I want to learn about and connect more with other people about is neurodiversity and spiritual journeys and unlocking spiritual gifts for sure. And perimenopause, like what that feels like, how to prepare for that. So I have some ideas rolling around of like podcasting, kind of fitting all of those subjects together. And then my phone ran out of space to record, and that also further motivated me to demotivated me to not wanting to record or do much, because I'm like, I don't want to deal with all of that deleting I have to do. But I recently did a massive deletion of old files and organizing of things, so now I can record for like a whole hour on here. Woohoo! But anyway, I feel like this is probably going to be meaningful for somebody. Let me know if you struggle with self-talk if you struggle with trying to make yourself feel like you have to do something that just doesn't feel like it actually fits you, we can be together in our chaos and in our restructuring and in our figuring out of what we're actually meant to do. And it's going to be good.